sunlight and shining moon, balance of the dark and the light, Arcania witches moon as we perform our sacred rite. Fire and water, air and fire, by wind and pool and circle round, we come to you with our desire, let all that is hidden now be found. We sense a candle, look at the sword, and ringing on the altar bell. We tie a knot within our cord to find our magic in a spell.
Oh, bless me. Thank you, Goddess.
Mother of the summer fields, Goddess of the silver moon, join with us as power builds, dance with us our witches rune. Father of the summer dew, hunter of the winter snows, with open arms we welcome you, dance with us as power grows. Dance with us, our witches rune. Dance with us, our witches rune. Dance with us, our witches rune. Mother of the summer fields, Goddess of the silver moon, join with us as power builds, dance with us, our witches rune. Father of the summer dew, hunter of the winter snows, with open arms we welcome you, dance with us as power grows. Dance with us, dance with us, dance with us, dance with us, witches rune. Dance with us, dance with us, witches rune.
Go in your room.
By all the light of moon and sun, by all the might of land and sea, chant the rune and it is done. As we move, so moved it be.
Me. All right, guys. Hello. Happy Lammas to y'all. Happy Saturday. Thank you for the thumbs up as well as the thumb down. Means I must be doing something right. I am on the right path. Hello to the divine feminine. Hello to all the witches and the mothers and the girlfriends, the side pieces, the wives, the ex-wives. All right, we're going to talk about money. And this is a really, really important message for the Divine Feminine on this day. If you guys don't know, Lammas is all about celebrating your abundance so far. And then it is also about asking the gods for a prosperous winter. Okay? So that means a lot to those of you that take your money manifestation seriously. Okay, you use your energy to manifest money for your family and your woman, right? A lot of people on this earth and in the day and age that we live in, they make it feel like we need a man, like we need one. Like if we don't have one, we won't survive. And this is the general thought process of most men and a lot of women. This is the reason why there's starving children all over the world right now, is because of this. So I'm pretty sure that regardless if there's a man in your life or not, those children are going to be looking at you like baby birds with their mouth open, ready to eat. At least that's what I found out. I'm a mother of 4, and I have a grandchild as well, and I support everybody financially, all of my children, with no help from their father. Am I proud of that? No. Would I have preferred that? No. I spent many, many nights, you know, wishing that things would be better, but unfortunately they weren't, because unfortunately in our world that we live in, many of us women face an even worse situation. If we have to leave a bad, abusive situation where a man is beating us, where a man is taking from us, where a man is using money to abuse us and saying, oh, well, because you disrespected me, you don't deserve to eat, treating us like children. When we're in those situations, we need a safe place to go to so that we will survive, because we owe it to our children. So when it comes to things of that nature, a lot of women, you allow these men to take over you instead of you being a woman. That's what we're going to talk about today. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you guys a little secret. I don't need a man except for obvious love, romance, maybe somebody to be there for me. You know what I'm saying? A companion. The only reason why any of us actually want somebody or a man or a woman is because we want the companionship. That's why we want them there. They must be shadow banning today or something. I don't know why. You guys will come back. Looks like the chat had went down or whatever. I don't know. Sometimes I think that we can't really go by what you're seeing on there. So yeah. Anyway, women, you have to be able to support yourself and make it without these men. Period. Okay? That's all it is to it. And the triple goddess agrees, because the church is up in here. You can put 6 thumbs down, but we got 3 thumbs up. So we good. At least we know that Hecate is listening to us. Okay? You got too many women that are codependent on men, and we've got men that are just as codependent. Don't get me wrong. You know, men that actually have no responsibility, they're usually living off of a woman. Okay? And they want a woman to be dependent on them. This makes no sense. This completely throws out all of the romance. My ovaries start to dry up when men talk like that, because nobody wants a man that's like that. Nobody. Nobody wants a person in their life that doesn't support their dreams. So you've got a man that doesn't support your dreams. You've got a man that what does he want from you? You got to ask him, what do you want from me? So today, it's all about the divine feminine and her independence and liberation and freedom. Okay? He can be living in your house. That's fine. You can still be sleeping with him. But be independent of him. Have your own money. Period. Because many of you guys, your man is gonna run out on you this winter. It's over. He gonna run out on you, honey, dear. A lot of people are about to have the shock of their lives this winter. I'm telling you. And you know what? Hey, let me tell you something. If you decide to lay down and fold and not make it without that man, if you decide to do that, that's going to be your choice. Don't try to involve other women in that. Because let me tell you something, for the past, because we are also celebrating the divine feminine Mother Earth. This is her earth. And then we had this alien, demonic alien that came down here and told women that they shouldn't give birth. They told women, don't give birth. An alien, and half of our men fell for it because they decided that it would be funner to be homosexual. This is the truth. That's why I'm the most hated, but the most paid. I'm the highest paid. I'm the most hated, and I'm the highest respected. We don't have any men hardly left on this planet. They removed most of their spine during the act of homosexuality. Am I lying? How many of you women are trying to regenerate a man whose spine was literally taken out of him? You trying to regenerate him. You trying to fill him up. You trying to build him up because you know that your choices out there are thin. You know it. Because I don't care how old they are. The choices are thin out there, and y'all know it. Because most of them are eunuchs. Most of them are mind control zombies, and you know it. What do women do? We get mad and try to sabotage each other. That's what women do. That's what you do. You get mad at each other and try to sabotage each other. Over a man that's going to end up wanting the woman that demanded more respect from him. That's ultimately what he's going to do. He's going to say, you know, this woman knows her worth. See, this is one of the reasons why you would never catch me sitting up here taking care of no man. It ain't got nothing to do with my ability to do it, honey, because I could do it. I could absolutely do it. But I want him to be tapped into his creativity. I want him to be doing good. So I want him to be my equal. I don't want him to be beneath me. For what? For what? I'm a queen. I want a king. I'm a goddess. I want a god. So I want to say this to every man out there, honey. You could potentially be somebody that I could be with, that, you know what I'm saying, that could literally wait on me hand and foot. But as far as me actually ever needing you and crying to you to my, oh, we need to pay these bills. Oh, honey, my bills are always paid. Okay, so right now, at the first of the month, right now, this is what a lot of you women need to decide during this full moon. Either you're going to have something of your own before you get too damn old, because many of y'all are going to wait until you done got older, which is okay with that. That's okay too, because it's never too late. Age ain't nothing but a number. But you're gonna wait until many of you are gonna feel that it's too late. You're gonna realize, damn, you're gonna wake up, you're gonna look up in about 10 years, and you're gonna say, I don't even have a decent silverware set. I don't even have nothing to pass down to my children. You're gonna sit around and do that. It's gonna happen to you before it happens to me. Okay, and yeah, you know what? When you about to get something good in life, your man gonna wake up every day trying to disparaging you. He probably is. That's what y'all. I've been getting phone calls all night about these men. I know the inside scoop. I got the tea, honey. I got the tea, baby. I got that tea, honey, because I am the high priestess that everybody comes to and tells their secrets. So I know it all, honey. And last night, oh Lord have mercy, on a Friday, woo, y'all, many of y'all was losing in love last night. And one of the reasons is because this man does not respect you. He does not respect your craft. At the very least, he may not like it, but he needs to respect it. But this man don't even respect you. You know it. You know he don't. And you sitting over there twiddling your thumbs, bored as hell because you have no stimulation. The only way he's stimulating you is by tapping into the weakest area of your brain. But you know what? A man should be able to bring out your strengths as well as your weaknesses. He ain't just supposed to make you weak, sis. So this is the message for the divine feminine. If you sitting over there mad and angry at Jamila, see, I am the reflection. You are reflecting. You're mad at yourself. You're upset at yourself, hon, is what's happening right now. Because you decided that you were going to listen to that fairy tale shit that ain't real. And then you look up 10 years into the marriage or 5 years or wherever, and you still ain't got nothing. And then you realize you could have did better by your goddamn self. Because a lot of people, I don't know if y'all realize it, but when I unload a man, oh my goddess. I didn't know that people universally, when they dropped a dude, that it weakened them. You in the wrong state of mind then. You in the wrong state of mind, but see, that's okay though. That's why I am here as the high priestess to guide you. So I am not judging you. I am giving you and all of y'all that thumbs up, y'all the ones that's going to reap the benefits. The rest of you are going to have a hard winter. And that man is going to leave you or either throw you into the streets. Now, that's the truth. Now, whoever it is that you depending on, they about to throw you in the streets during the holiday. They going to throw you out the house. Many of y'all going to be asking to sleep on my couch. Okay. This is going to be their ultimate betrayal against you. They've already been betraying you every single day of your life. Wait till this winter, and it's futile. It's nothing that can be done about it. It is going to be your tower moment. Okay, and everybody has to have that moment of clarity, don't they? So this is one of the reasons why we did Lammas as a group. Many of you guys are not in the correct mindset to manifest a pickle. You can't even manifest a 99-cent pickle with your magic. Not really. Not really. You got to do other stuff. You got to disparage other people. You realize how easy it is for me to run my business. The spirits run my business. I don't even really have to put up those little videos, but you know what I'm saying? I do anyway. My whole point that I am making today to you ladies is that those of you that won. Those that you have lost, and you're sitting there angry. Now, let me ask you something, sis. What good is being angry going to do you? Nothing. It ain't going to do you no good. So you got to throw all the anger away. You got to throw all the tears away. You got to put all those in a bucket and say, fuck it, and take your ass out there with some confidence and spread your wings, honey. I'd never forget the day It was November the 1st of 2019 was the first day of freedom and salvation away from the oppression of men. Because they trying to oppress us, but they need us because in a couple of more days, they going to get a Jonesin in their bonesin. That's why I said a lot of y'all women need to just stop bowing down for these men. Literally, y'all bow down, you give them what they want, and then you end up angry later. No, in a couple of days, he's going to be ready to bow. He's going to be ready to submit. Y'all women think that submission is one-sided, and it's not. Like it's not. The man has to submit to, okay? That's the whole point. Otherwise, it's not a relationship. It would be considered a nightmare on a daily basis dealing with a man like that, won't it? Then, especially when you get to doing magic and you get to bringing that stuff to the surface, and he get to showing how much he hates you. He don't really hate you. He love you. He just hate. He hates to see you do good because he's not doing good. Because see, what he did was he chose somebody else's path and somebody else's story instead of his own story. He chose his story. See, when you keep choosing that and you stop and you drop the ball, this is what ends up happening. Now, the men that hate us, we not worried about them. They bind it. They are in love and bind it. The demon of patriarchy is in love and binded within Kali Ma's river of ecstasy. So this is one of the reasons why folks be getting mad because, see, this is what I'm saying. We holding off that demon for y'all to go ahead and get in there, but y'all wasting y'all time. That demon ain't active. Women are more powerful than ever right now. If you are a woman that does not know your power, then you are weak. Every single day, if I can deal with 12 to 15 men per day all calling me mama and baby mama and treating me as if I'm their surrogate life, then you can deal with your situation because I'm not just dealing with one man, but several. I got a whole army of them. It just is the truth. And some of them I've never met. If I can deal with that on a daily basis, sis, you can deal with what you're dealing with. You better be the ferret. You better get it together. Hey, that's all I'm saying. And you know what? While he was this what I noticed that demon do that's gonna fuck y'all up this winter if you don't get it together between now and maybe a week from now. You laying down the wrong foundation right now. Because what I noticed is that men got emotional. They began to emotionally block women probably starting about a week ago. And you've been emotionally blocked for the past week, while every other woman that is dealing with the same exact thing is not emotionally blocked. In fact, she has the man binded and under her control. And she ain't got to act like no man. You can still be a sacred divine feminine. You can just use your feminine energy. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I'm a warrior. So I have a warrior spirit inside of me. And it's not just the warrior spirit, it's other spirits. So I'm very multi-talented, multifaceted. Okay. And I'm a Cancer on the cusp of Gemini. So when I need to switch, baby, I'm going to switch. If I see something that is going to possibly interfere with the survival of my family based upon my instincts, okay? Based upon my instincts. So today's message today is that where are you women at when that man decides to leave you for another woman, which he's about to very soon? This is what a lot of you guys are ignoring, and that's why he's mistreating you. Doesn't mean he don't love you. It means that somebody done put that hoodoo, somebody done put that work on them because they decided they wanted your man. And a lot of y'all, that man gonna walk out this winter. Do you have 5, 10, 20 grand in the bank so that you can lay down and relax? Do you have that in the bank so that you can spend the next 3 weeks crying over him? No, you don't. You don't have that much. You don't. When he walks out on you, you're not going to have hardly anything. In fact, not only is he going to walk out on you, but everybody around you is going to turn their back on you. Are you going to let it destroy you, or are you going to take it as your initiation? Because many of you women have let it destroy you. You have, like, I swear to God, and y'all run around here carrying it like a badge of honor that you're broken. Y'all think it's cute to be broken. Y'all done made broken a fucking fashion statement these days, and we all know that it don't look good. We all know that broken and disheveled and destroyed don't look good, do it? No, it don't. It doesn't have very good quality. It's falling apart. It is. Okay, so you don't want to run around here talking about I'm broken. Okay. Oh, goodness. That's funny when I see women say that. Anyway, back to what we're talking about here. So today, what we are doing is gaining our independence. Ain't we? Today. It all the cupcake, lovey-dovey. Ooh, I want to kiss you. I want to put a rose petal on your booty and kiss you. All of that will come at a later date. But today, we handling business, ain't we? Because you think I'm going to sit around and be whining and crying about some emotional shit when I got work to do? See, this is the reason why people like me get shit done. And I get shit done mainly on my own. If I had my sister, which is unfortunately we're not able to make it down, but I will tell you that Janice, she's single, and so am I, and so I'm pretty sure that. But for me, I would rather sit here and do my rituals alone than to be in the energetic frequency of a woman that does not know her power. Janice knows her power. I could deal with her. You know what I'm saying? And if you in my coven, then obviously I can see that you know your power. But if you a woman that's in the frequency of please, 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 how we gonna make it without you? What is eyes gonna do? Oh my God, I need you. Then baby girl, you can't hang with me. I mean, you can tell him whatever you want. I play the same game with men. Oh, daddy, I need you. I don't really need him. I just tell him that because I know it turns him on sexually. For some reason, it's nothing more seductive to a man than a needy woman and a woman that needs him. So you're going to need him for something. I feel like a woman needs a man for sex. You know what I'm saying? That's really what we need each other for. Very important. Helps you get in touch with the gods. Helps to keep the root chakra open. Helps to keep the crown chakra healthy. Helps to keep the heart chakra and the solar plexus healthy. It's very healing to the entire spiritual and physical body. So yeah, but as far as with money, you don't need him for money. Okay? You don't. There's a lot of stuff that a woman needs, but if a man wants you to need him for money, run for the hills, because the hills definitely have eyes. This is, in fact, that's what that movie was symbolic of. If y'all ever saw The Hills Have Eyes, I think I might watch that today. I feel gritty today because it's Saturday. Oh, I am on my shit today. I am on point today. Okay, about to go throw on my witch's hat. That's what that movie was symbolic of, was the nuclear family, and how it's how it's ridiculous, how it's led so many children to starvation. It's led so many children to foster homes, to be raped. Oh man, the demon of poverty, the demon of patriarchy, them motherfuckers. I'm sorry, the demon of pedophilia has had fun with you weak ass women's children, haven't they? Yeah, they have. They have. If you a weak ass woman, that boy, they did all kind of stuff. Splooge, piss, shit it all over your child. They over there in Dubai pissing and shitting on a woman right now. And you women let the ball drop. That's why I'm talking to the divine feminine. We only got 5 of them because I'm one of those thumbs up. We got 5 divine feminines up in here and 10 duds. That's why they all mad. Because at the end of the day, while you're over there being stupid, you're not being submissive, you're being stupid. Those men are going to want the strong ones. They're going to want the women that know how to survive. They will beat you down because you let them, and then leave you because they have no real respect for you. So all of you women out there that have been getting backlash from women and weak men, weak women and weak men. Oh, don't nobody want you. You too strong, and you ugly because you strong. Watch how they come. Watch how they come begging. Watch how they come begging at your front door with some firewood. Especially if you got a fireplace like me and Estia. Y'all thought that the spiritual war was about fighting people on the outside of the relationship. Now you got to go on the inside too, sis, and you got to let that man know. You got to let him know. Okay? And see, this is the reason why men do things like that. That's the reason why men think they can come out on social media and sexually harass women. You know, they think they can hold a can of anything to you. It's really pathetic. It really, I swear to y'all. Hey, let me tell y'all something. A man that does not want you to survive without him does not love you. A man that wants you to do good, a man that supports you, somebody that's just going to throw you out in the street. Somebody, hey, if your mate today is threatening to throw you out in the streets, then you with the wrong person. Okay? You with the, I think that's the food. That's the groceries. Go tell Jake. Go tell Ty, baby. Sorry, y'all. My groceries are here. I got to go real quick. I'm going to have to go in a minute because I got to go down there and get that corned beef ready. So listen to what I'm saying to you. If your partner is threatening to throw you out in the streets, you are with the wrong person. They don't love you if it's always a threat of being thrown into the streets. I'd rather be in the streets. I'd rather walk around outside and sleep in my car than to live under the roof of a person that has conditional love for me. Okay? And that person does have conditional love for you because you notice that whenever you start to gain your independence, that person is upset because they know that they can't hold you at your highest potential because they either don't want to reach theirs or don't care. So that's the reason why they hate me. Okay? They don't represent somebody that you're supposed to still be with. Your baby daddy, girl, bye. Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. It's funny how when I look back, when I first left the father of my daughters and where I was back then and where I am at now. So we doing some deep spiritual work today. We ain't just doing prosperity's gonna come to me. So mote it be. We already know that's going to happen. But our fullest potential is what we plan to manifest today. Myself and the members of my coven and the people that have joined into the ritual. Now, if you are a woman and you feel weak right now, go ahead and, because I remember when I was in an abusive situation and my spirit had to go under to save my life, because otherwise I probably would have gotten killed. This is how serious they are about this, and it makes no sense. It's really stupid. Just in case you didn't realize it, men have a tendency, when you break up with them, they don't want you to survive without them. Why? Those kind of men are the weak men. The men that sit around all the time looking at you, paying attention to you, they're agents of poverty. Because if they had any kind of creativity, they would be doing themselves and they'd be making money, wouldn't they? They'd be making money. They wouldn't be sitting around doing what they're doing. They would be making money every minute of the day, every second of the day. Money would be flowing to them with no problem and no obstacles with it. It would flow freely to them, but it doesn't. They over there chopping babies up. They went to the extreme and said, oh, we got to chop little children up. Chopper, chopper. And they don't get, Goddess keeps doing stuff to them. It keeps taking them out. They don't get that. They don't understand that. And see, a lot of the men that don't do stuff like that, they're being way too quiet and complacent. So I'm here to tell you, if you on the wrong side, then you just gonna have to slip and slide. It don't matter what your marital status is. It don't matter what your fucking race is. It's all about, are you fair? Are you just? Have you treated your female friends fair? Have you judged them have you judged yourself the same way that you judge them? Nope, you haven't. You're in the same boat. Many of you women think you got something better and you don't. All of us are in this together. And together we stand, divided we fall. So you better be on the right side today, honey. And a portal just opened up. Thank you for the extra thumbs down. Y'all see how that portal just opened up when I said that? That meant that something was, if I opened up an area in your mind so that you can comprehend. Okay? Because I don't know about y'all, but I like nice things, and I'm tired of broke and broken down men trying to tell me that I deserve less. So what I'll do simply is get it for myself. Okay, that's where we at. You supposed to be getting it for yourself anyway. You supposed to be getting it for yourself anyway, sis. So, hey, listen. Let's get the weakness out of your system now. Punch a wall, rip apart a pillow, bite into an apple, do something. Stop running around here with this weak-minded stuff, embarrassing yourself in front of the divine feminine. It's embarrassing. It is. The reason why it's embarrassing is because you allow these men to get you down. You allow that demon. You ignore it. And you do nothing about it until it tears you down to the point of no return. To the point where you all the way broke down. You ready to apologize. You ready to make amends, but he's really not ready to make amends to you. Because if he was ready to make amends to you, he would come to you and say, hey, I support you. What can I do for you today to make things easier for you? I see you doing important spiritual work. Can I draw a bath for you? You look like one of those energies or entities made you a little weak. Can I go make some chicken soup for you? That's what a real man does, and a real woman appreciates it. Okay? But unfortunately, that's not the case. He's doing something totally different. And a lot of y'all found that out yesterday. A lot of y'all did. On a Friday, a lot of these men, they was just acting real disgusting. God, they was, oh. And some of y'all didn't have that. That's wonderful. But a lot of y'all did. A lot of y'all had this person doing this to you. Now, if you love a man and you want to keep him, then you have to do work on him. Stop harassing other women. We have work to do. You're harassing other women. You sitting around gossiping. I can't stand a woman that got shit to do, but all she do is sit around and gossip about another woman that's doing better than her. That's sad. You have truly fallen off as a sacred divine feminine when that's what you choose to do. And trust and believe the men that you think you impressing, they watching you. They watching you. And they like, good. Go ahead and continue. Go ahead and continue. Because really, in reality, they don't have no respect for you. And they show it every chance they get that they don't respect you by cheating on you and desiring another woman 24/7, even while they sitting in your face. They want somebody else. And the reason why they want that other woman is because they respect her. She's not weak. She's independent. She can make it without him. And he knows it. No matter what he says, he knows it. But, you know, a man that understands you on a deeper level, he knows exactly what you need from him, but it's not money. For some reason, I think this has something to do with that whoremongering prostitution field. I really do. I really do, because it just, and you know what? And all of y'all that have had to do that as a woman, you know, the divine feminine understands, but at some point you're going to have to say, listen, okay, I was at a weak position in life, and now I'm at a stronger position. And from there, you can rise. Y'all go ahead and hit that thumbs up. We are inspiring the sacred divine feminines that have the future generation depending on them, because daddy is drunk or either has a crack pipe in his mouth in the closet, or either he is shooting up heroin, or either he's lost his mind. So what do you have to do? You have to carry those children on your back. A part of history that they erased. Okay, because they do try to rewrite history. Okay. Men do it all the time. It's always their ideal to rewrite history, twist it. Okay. So right now, women are rewriting history, and we're also saving them, because the demon that's making them be that stupid, because, you know, and I think that what it is that they became victims of the welfare system. That's what it was. They became victims themselves. The same system that they created to oppress us is now oppressing them, and they don't know what to do about it. Okay? The best thing to do is for you to drop your guns and relent and submit. That's the only thing left for men to do, is it? Because we all know who's running things. It's not them. They can't give birth, but even though through technology they tried. So y'all know how deep this goes, the hatred for women. Instead of your man waking up on Friday morning loving you, he hated you, didn't he? And then that disease and sickness seemed to it just spread it around everywhere, didn't it? Because for some reason, especially black men, they think as a woman you supposed to be broke and waiting for them. Then because you're black. So black men in America, they think every black woman is supposed to be broke and on welfare. That's exactly where that's where they want you. Because see, then it makes them feel more like a man. So you got to understand who's at the bottom of the fucking totem pole. Because anytime your game to make yourself feel better is that a woman is on welfare, you are truly a man at the bottom of the totem pole. First of all, for you to pick on women that are on welfare that are vulnerable, we all know that you're weak sauce. A man of means and a man of sacred, divine masculine stature does not believe that. Okay, he respects the woman. He doesn't disrespect her. A lot of y'all men right now is disrespecting you because they feel like they got to mess with your self-esteem to keep you. But we all know you're going to leave them anyway. Even if you got to leave them for a little while, I ain't even going to lie to you. A lot of y'all need to walk away from these men for about 5 months and see how they act. If they still acting up, walk away from them for another year, then see how they see how that thing works for real. Because then it'll work. Then they'll appreciate you. They have the audacity to come around, mess up their own health, not eat properly, come around with a half-ass erection, blame it on you. I bet you in another year when they ain't seen you, I bet you it's going to be standing up straight, ain't it? Oh, baby, I miss you. I know you miss me. I know. You demand respect from these men first. Out the gates, you demand respect. If they can't deliver that respect, then they gotta go. And to be honest with you, I've seen too many women giving these men 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 chances to disrespect them. So right now, many of you women, either you got your crowns on today. I've got a beautiful ritual planned for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. My divine masculine is going to be very rich and prosperous. He'll never have anything to say about welfare. So we'll be crowning him too, right? But it's going to be through us. So the divine feminine essence will be crowned today because that's just the way that it is, okay? Now, we'll also be doing a house blessing, and then I'll also be cooking. I got 2 cabbages. They had the small ones. They didn't have the organic. So I've got to go down here and get to cooking, get to cleaning and stuff. So that's what I'm about to do. But I'm going to make a brief video showing you guys. Everybody had to have a white 7-day candle that was in Lammas. What the white 7-day candle represents is Saint Michael's sword of triumph, of victory, of new beginnings, of prosperity, of strength. So that is what that white candle is for. We also have gold and some green candles. Okay, so we're going to embody the sacred divine feminine. So today is probably a good idea for you to take a nice bath, nice hot bath. Okay, get in there and take your baths. And then we ordered the tea lights too. So the tea lights are here. And so I'm going to go and get prepared for that. And we're going to set it off tonight. Okay, like Queen Latifah did. Okay, and you know what? Ladies, stop thinking that your strength makes you unattractive. I'm a very strong woman and I can't get rid of these men. They've been stalking me for 6 years straight, but yet they'll say I'm so unattractive, but yet they're attracted to me. If you come to somebody's channel every day, that would mean what? Attraction. It don't matter if you hating on them or if you're upset with them or if you're mad or bitter for some reason. You're still attracted to them. Okay? Because they all over you. So we don't believe that. We're going to stand strong. And guess what? If you decide to take him back after he's crawled to you on his knees with a ring in his hand, put a ring on it then. He'll appreciate it. He'll appreciate it. He'll say, yeah. And you know what? Because many of them are in a stupor. Now, let me tell you something. Some of them can't change. Some of them are just mama's boys and they can't change. They want to be up underneath their mama. And a lot of women don't mind being with men like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind, especially if you get along with his mom, you good. If you want to live within the realm of in the limitations of that, fine. See, this is the reason why my name is on my mortgage, not his. Because the divine masculine has had to save us a lot. And, I feel that especially practitioners that actually do commune with those spirits, and sometimes we have to do certain favors for them too, which I won't mention, appeasing these gods and stuff, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And we'll never try to appease the demon of poverty. We trying to kill that damn thing. We don't want to see poverty or struggle ever again. We don't want to see you ever. Okay? Poverty, struggle, patriarchy, all that pedophilia stuff. We don't want to see that at all because we have a very important job to do on this planet. Right now, our children are being taken. Right now, they're being sex trafficked all over the world. All over the world, children being violated. And it's not even a need for it. It's just a demon that gets a kick. And it possesses people. And then some of y'all are born the demon. We got demonic men that were just born demonic. Taking advantage of little babies. We got little 1-year-old babies. See, I'm working on things right now that I can't be weak and held down by no man like that. Because men have been very complacent to that demon of pedophilia. It's been the women that have been fighting it. And we won already, trust me. Trust me, we won. Okay? That's why they always depict the woman in the movies, when they see the woman in the movies. The story has already been written and it's and men and this thing, they are destined to lose. And it is tied into that whole biblical thing. Yes, it is. Everybody in the Bible loses, so I don't even know why. People are crazy. People are really crazy. They don't get it. Okay? But those of us that do get it, we are hard at work. We are working for you, even when we're mad at you. Even if we mad at you, sis. Even when we're disappointed with you, sis, we're going to make sure we got a nice little nest egg for you. We're going to make sure you have that whether or not you ready for it or not. Ready or not, here it comes. Okay, hold on, y'all. People have lost their ever loving mind. Oh my God. I said regular coffee filters. I don't know what they must have. Hey, son. My son. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so here's the deal. We're gonna get our houses smudged out. You can smudge today. You really don't have to because a lot of the energy just let me do it for it, especially if you pay for the ritual. Just kind of try to relax and rest and think and, maybe put on your headphones and relax, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean out my house, okay? We're going to sage. We're going to get the house blessing going. You can do the same exact thing if you want, but why would you enter into my ritual, into my covenant, and you don't trust it? So you can still trust it. We have a lot of ethics over here. So you'll be fine. Okay? Because I still produce for my clients. If you've paid for something, you're going to get it over here. Okay. So no matter what is going on, people for some reason, that was the one thing that I told y'all, that unloading a man makes me stronger. I don't know about you guys. When I let him go, everything is mine. And I'll keep it from him. Women are in control of that. That's why men like to control the money. And the reason why they like to control the money is because it gives them the opportunity to not be good mates for us. They can just do whatever they want. And I know how y'all women be loving these men, boy. Y'all love them so much, and they be messed up in the head. Thank you, son. And you'll just get that domination candle out on them and just say, "Screw it! I'll just force them to do it." And I know how you feel. But you know what? I think that a lot of people should really even try to take your work to a place where, you open up that door to romance. Because a lot of y'all can't experience a romantic partnership because of the demons of a homosexual religion. A lot of these men, the reason why they act like that and they're doing these homosexual things is because they've been taught to hate women. If you've been taught to hate women or men, more than likely you're going to go towards homosexuality or lesbianism. And trust me, the demon really forces some people in that direction. You'd be surprised at how there's so many divine feminines and divine masculines. They'll try their hardest and they'll try and try and try, and they end up just saying, screw it. I'm just going to be homosexual or lesbian. They do, because that demon knows what you want and it'll tear it down. And some people actually just want, some people are just, that's just what they are. That's what they're meant to be. That's their path in life, and we respect that. But many of us, you see us going back and forth, and it's just all this back and forth is because of that confusion. But make no mistakes, a lot of y'all women that were in that confusion, y'all didn't have to be broke at the same time. So from this day forward, we have 4 months until Christmas. So what does that tell you? I'm already getting signals from the North Pole. We've been so distracted, I ain't even been able to tell you these messages that I've been getting from Santa Claus. And Santa Claus says that you better be good or else you'll get coals in your stockings this year. That's what Santa Claus said. He said he's making a list and checking it twice, and he's going to find out who is naughty or nice. Okay? He finding out who's been naughty or nice. And I'm not talking about this bullshit that y'all read in the Bible, man. Y'all doing shit backwards. Santa Claus wants to know if you were compassionate. Santa Claus wants to know if you help somebody. Santa Claus wants to know if you love yourself. That's your north. That's your North Pole. Hit that thumbs up, by the way, guys. Thank you. We see people up in here, these Hebrew Israelites and all that stuff. They just all up in here, man, and they are literally. It's the Hebrew Israelites. It's the Christians. You know, those are the ones thumbsing down. We're pagan, Wiccan, or whatever you consider yourself. We don't know why they hanging on to us. Probably because their God left them a long time ago. That's why they hang on to us. Spouting Bible verses that don't even really count or mean anything on this planet. We've outlawed your religion. I hate to tell you that in a lot of ways. Religion has been canceled. Your religion has technically been canceled, unfortunately, especially if you're doing stuff like that. You have been harassing people's churches because you mad and you hating. Because they found out that most of the big preachers was diddling the little kids. And this ain't no joke. This ain't no lie. This ain't no lie. So you women have to understand your potential. When you allow somebody to limit your thought process of yourself and what you can do, then you're going to produce less. And a man is not supposed to do that. A man is not supposed to be your slave master, ladies. That's a demon. That's not your man. That's a demon that feeds off of your damn energy. It's an energy vampire. It's not your man. If it was your man, you would be lifted up in the highest regard. You wouldn't be wanting for not a damn thing. Why do you keep calling this man your man when you wanting for way too damn much? We can theorize that he's possessed by something, then do an exorcism incantation on him. Stand up to it. Otherwise, fold and fall down is what you're going to end up doing. And we can see the people that's going to fold and fall. If your man is supporting you and supporting your business, is on the same page with you, then you good. If you got a man right now at this moment that you're not putting in his place and checking him, then you're not, and you don't have to cuss a man out. You don't have to throw dishes at him. You don't have to pull knives on him. You just have to be able to use your sacred feminine, your divine feminine energy. And a lot of y'all, for some reason, y'all don't know much about sex, because what y'all will do is y'all will have sex for every other reason when he breaking you down, but you refuse to actually use your seductive feminine power to get what you want, to get a man to do what you want him to do. That's when that's when the divine feminine energy is supposed to take over. You're supposed to be having sex magic with them. Somebody came in here with is that an emoji kind of Santa? Oh, we love Santa and his full beard. We love him. Y'all don't know nothing about Santa Claus. Santa Claus is an energy from the north. That's why he comes from the North Pole. And a lot of y'all and it ain't just about Christmas. Don't nobody want to be stressed and worried this winter. Nobody. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants the stress. I know last winter I wasn't stressed at all. Even though I was living in a hotel, I wasn't stressed out at all because I got up out of that hotel and I always knew that I would. Very, very, very sacred spiritual experience when you got to go to a hotel for a little while. Because you dealing with many, many, many spirits, boy. So my hotel people, y'all gonna get up out of there this winter. And you know what? Don't be careful who you listen to, because the opportunity is gonna come up. And I know for a fact, because the opportunity came up for me last winter and I had to wait till March. But many of y'all gonna get up out of there and y'all gonna get y'all houses. Okay, some of y'all got to, if you have a job and you earn an income and you live with your crazy ass family, it's nothing better than a hotel room. Nothing better. Yeah, they can still spiritually attack you from that hotel room. But when you say, I'm leaving, you only take a few things with you. Everything else just pack light, go to the hotel, get you a coffee pot, move into that hotel for a couple of months, and you'll get your own place. Especially if you're living with fucked up family. If you're living in a messed up situation, messed up landlord or something like that, if you're still renting, whatever your situation is, that hotel can be your spaceship, your liftoff point of independence. So that's why that hotel stay was so symbolic for y'all. See, I lead by example, is what I do. So I'm leading and guiding a lot of my sisters out of that, including your men. So I'm not just saving you, I'm saving your men. Jesus Christ, how can you be so stupid? You think that the knowledge that I'm giving to y'all right now don't help your man? You are out of your mind. Because as long as that demon has total control over him, can take him off this earth anytime. So a lot of you women have a responsibility, if you love them, to get them together. It takes patience. So whenever y'all get through, a lot of y'all ladies that are tripping with me, and here's what I want to say. The whole thing where you got this personal, vendetta against me, please have that personal vendetta against yourself. You got to look at self. You looking at Jamila too much. Jamila don't need your attention. I get plenty of attention. They'll say, oh, you need the attention. Men will say that. You don't want men like that. Men like that are disgusting. You don't want attention from men like that. You want attention from men that have good sense. Those men don't have good sense. They set up their own children to die of starvation. Why would you listen to a man like that? Half of y'all got these men, they ain't sent money for a cheeseburger for their own kids, let alone yours. They won't even buy you a cheeseburger. Even when they have the money, they tell you they ain't gonna do nothing for you. And the funny thing is that as soon as you start going through changes and tribulations and trials, they run off and do what? Abandon you. And along with everybody else will abandon you. Notice how everybody gets acting crazy at the same time. See, that spirit trying to tell you something. What it is telling you with confirmation today is that you don't have to worry or stress anymore. I love women. You think that I like to see y'all sit around and stress yourselves out, looking all haggled and stuff? You know, we don't want to see that. We want to see you have fun and stretch your feet out and eat good. We don't want to see you hurting and struggling. You think that that's what we want? So Here's my whole thing about it. When you start to understand and you start to look at the blueprint that Spirit has given to you, and stop making it seem like it's impossible. Just because it's impossible for some of these men to get out of their mama's driveway don't mean that it's impossible for you to even still. You can, I mean, when you think about it, your income can be limitless this year, right? So it's August. It's 4 months before December the 1st. So you could literally have 40 grand in your pocket by December the 1st. But many of you guys won't get it because you don't believe it. You think we in a recession. If we were in a recession, the government would not be giving out money. In which some of y'all gonna get that check this week. They gonna drop them checks, y'all. And the IRS, they drop checks on Saturday, so some of y'all gonna get that notification of that deposit. I want you guys to take that money and I want you to invest it in a small business. And if you guys don't have any direction in that, I am here to give you direction. Because sadly, a lot of the jobs that are out there, they are not there to get they're summer jobs. They don't earn, you're not going to get paid enough by that company to survive. And don't pay no attention to the thumbs down. Those are people that hate money because they don't know how to earn it. So don't pay any attention to the thumbs down. Focus on the thumbs up. Don't focus on them. Quit focusing on them, period. I want y'all to quit focusing on broke people. Stop doing it. And if you do focus on them, cut them down. Be smart. Don't go laugh at their jokes. Because when you laugh at them, you're doing spiritual work. You know that when you go to a broke person's channel, and you know they broke with exact certainty, they playing outdated Cashapp sounds. So you know they broke. Right? You go to their channel and laugh at their jokes, you're doing witchcraft with them. So if you sit and laugh with a broke witch, a broke warlock who lives in his mother's basement, you're going to be living in your mother's basement for the rest of your life, or somebody's basement. Is that what you want? So that's why y'all got to be careful going to these people's channels laughing at their jokes. Oh, you laugh? Oh, you think that's funny? Oh, okay. You think that's funny, baby? The jokes that they tell, when you get to laughing, that is a sign of some kind of spiritual work. That's why you lose your jobs. That's why you start losing money, because you're sitting over there laughing, and you shouldn't be. You should have been paying attention to yourself. Instead, you commune with the demon of poverty. Who the fuck wants to You ain't supposed to commune with the demon of poverty or its agents. Y'all know better than that. It has an agenda. It's up to no good. That ain't funny. It gets off camera and communes and says and is literally trying to destroy value. The demon of poverty, the reason why we have to get rid of it is because it goes against the Mother Earth. It goes against the abundance of this planet. It ain't even supposed to be here on this planet. In fact, it's not on this planet. It's communicating from a goddamn spaceship. Every time it comes back with a spaceship, witches that know high magic blows its ass out of the damn sky. It literally. And then y'all eat another day. And then you'll come over here and say, well, I don't like you, bitch. Jamila, I don't like you. And it's like, well, damn. You don't appreciate what I've done for this planet? What all of us do for this planet that are like me? Wow. Hit the thumbs up, you guys. Hold on a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. So just to let you know, when you come over to this channel, I am one of the most successful witches that is on YouTube, because all witches ain't on YouTube. The ones that are on YouTube, the ones like me, we're here to send you a specific message. And yes, the information that I'm giving you today is definitely approved by God. He approves this message. The Father and the Son and the goddamn Holy Spirit, as well as the mother, the maiden, and the crone. Anybody want to challenge me? I can drop my link. Oh, it's one of them kind of days today. Anybody want to challenge that? Everything that I said. I told y'all that the goddess will feast, didn't I? I told y'all that the goddess will feast and that the children will be fed. Ain't that what I told y'all? And I made a promise to y'all on that, didn't I? And I wasn't lying, was I? And everything that I've said in the last 75 minutes is approved by God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as well as the goddess, which is the mother, the maiden, and the crone. If anybody has anything to say, speak now or forever hold your peace. The link has been dropped. We're going to go into some meditation with some Lilith, and we'll see if you have anything to say. Are you going to challenge that right now today? Then go ahead and come on up here and do it. Otherwise, we're going to take it as that and we're going to celebrate and drink our wine tonight. I just got a little bit of wine left. You know what? Actually, damn, I got to go get me some wine, y'all. Okay, hold on. We're going to commune with some Lilith first because we love Lilith and we love Hecate. But Lilith is very important because she is the one that we invoke when you have a Christian father. Lord have mercy. If y'all are being suppressed or oppressed by your Christian father who tells you that you have to take care of him like you're his wife, you need to play some Lilith, and she'll help heal your mind too because these, they real messed up. All right, let me see which Lilith song I'm gonna play for y'all today. I think it's gonna be this one. Oh yeah. And you know what? Sacred, divine Lilith, divine mother, we call to you. We love you, Lilith. We call to your energy. We call to you to destroy every man that hates on a woman. We want them destroyed completely. We want Hecate to bring out the dogs and completely destroy them from the inside out. Snatch that demon of patriarchy right on up out of them. Snatch that demon of pedophilia right on up out him. Snatch that demon of rape right on up out him. Snatch that demon of poverty right up on out of them and get them off this planet, Lilith. We banish the spirit of Christianity. We banish the God of the Bible. We invoke all aspects of the sacred divine feminine for protection. If we gotta have a screaming banshee show up in Georgia, so be it. Lilith, they done killed all of the women. They done killed all of them that actually would go for that. They done killed all of them, Lilith. They done killed all the women that would go for this crap that they're doing, and now they have started to come after the sacred divine feminine, and we shall strike them down. All right, y'all, I'm back. And you know what? A lot of these men have gotten so sick that they have heavily oppressed their baby mamas and the women in their life, and they got to go online and do the same thing. But y'all so dead, y'all so messed up in the head when it comes to women that y'all have to come online searching for a woman to attack. I just had a bomb do it earlier today. Are you crazy? And I'm sitting up here looking at him like, you realize that today is your day to die. Your spirit dies today. I don't understand why these men keep trying me. Y'all realize that I got every male god on my side. I want all you men to know that. Odin, La, Shiva, Lord Ganesha, Vishnu, Papa Legba, Batala, Shango. Why y'all keep doing that? Well, y'all like to see the sacred divine feminine win. Then y'all fall in love again every time. So it's safe to say that nobody's going to argue this point today, right? So then there it is, ladies. We won. Okay? We haven't had anybody click the link to speak now because they have nothing to say, do you? You ain't got nothing to say. You shouldn't have had nothing to say last year or the year before or the year before that. If you would have learned to have basic respect for the woman, we wouldn't be in this position. You men create more problems with your insecurity calling women a bitch. Women don't like to be called a bitch by anybody besides they man. I know a lot of y'all be over there. Cause y'all ever see them couples that they be all in love and stuff in front of everybody else. As soon as everybody leave, they be like, "You fat motherfucker." He be like, "You stupid bitch." We had Miss L up in the chat. I didn't even notice you. Hello, Miss L. Hello. How's Section 8 Millionaire doing? So anyway, y'all. Yeah, man, you gotta respect me. You gotta respect that. You can't do nothing else but respect the woman. When you're being disrespectful, she can do whatever she wants to do. As long as she ain't trying to kill you. And if a woman's trying to kill you, and you know what I'm saying, something like that, that's not cool. Okay, but if she's literally, and sometimes the things that we say can kill them. I'm killing them right now. I'm destroying their demon. You can tell by the thumbs down that they put on the video, but that's okay though, because we came in full circle. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna go to. I can't. Oh my God, y'all, I cannot wait to. I'm gonna get this corned beef cooked early. Okay, so I am gonna go. I'm gonna get this corned beef cooked. I'll try to maybe do how I do my cooking vlogs. I might do that because I know it's a lot of y'all that need me. You are a piece of shit, Jamila. Seek mental health help, says Chris Callie. Says the person that just came in my chat room to troll me. You know how it's funny how trolls are always telling you that you need mental help? Y'all notice that? Oh, but honey, but I can just block you though. Oh, you got blocked. Make another troll account and come back in. They don't want me to leave, y'all. I know y'all love me. I love y'all too. Always and forever. I gotta go. Okay, let's keep the romance going because, women like me, I keep the romance going because if it wasn't for women like me chin checking these men, you would just get beat up and buried. Thank God it's women like me that remind you of how you're supposed to be behaving. You know what I'm saying? Thank the God and the goddess for that. Otherwise, it would be less of a population of women. I can tell y'all that. It'd be more female ghosts running around here angry and mad, boy. Us mediums would be busy. Thank the goddess that, you know what I'm saying, that we're not totally full of shit. Typically if a woman gets herself destroyed by a man, it's because she allows it. And I've actually seen it. I've seen really depressed couples. They sitting around, they mad at each other, they angry, they blaming each other, which it is their fault, and they ready to kill each other. You ready to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why you're ready to kill each other is because you're demonically possessed, both of you. Okay, mentally ill. Mental illness and demonic possession just does not mix. You're going to have to pick a struggle when it comes to that. Because when you combine the two, Lord have mercy. Okay, so y'all make sure that y'all put it on y'all calendars that Goddess is coming. Let me see what time she gonna show up today. Because Spirit will show me what time. Hold on a second. Because these babies got to eat. They do. The babies got to eat. All the children of the world have to eat. The demon of patriarchy has caused starvation to women all over the world and said that the reason why your child deserves to starve is because you are a single mother. And then that was when Goddess woke up and said, get the fuck out of town. Really? Hey, I'm gonna give y'all the goddess's reaction to when men say say that to a woman, okay, and what she did, how she showed up, okay. And I would do my witch's laugh right now, but I want it to be a little bit more cartoonish. You know what I'm saying? What you got to say to that? Okay, so goddess, men said that women will not prosper without them, and they said that the children of the vagabonds or the heathens, that our children are supposed to starve and that they can rape and snatch up our children just simply based upon our marital status and the fact that we were strong enough to leave a fuck boy and a broke ass nigger. What do you have to say? What did she say, y'all? Y'all want to guess? Y'all already kind of heard it. This is what she said. That's what she said, y'all. Oh no! What is we gonna do? Oh no! What is we gonna do? And they said, witchcraft is evil. Let's hang the witch. And she said, hold on, y'all. Lord have mercy. Ooh, Lord, let me go put on my hat. I am in the spirit. Hey, if you a witch and you know it, clap your hands. If you a rich witch and you know it, clap your hands. If you a witch and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you a rich witch, go ahead and clap your motherfucking hands. Oh, Lord, I love it. I love being a witch. What's up, anti-ADOS guy? Happy Witches Thanksgiving today. Oh, if you got invited. Hey, if you got invited to a witch's house on the witch's Thanksgiving, consider yourself to be lucky. If she invited you to dinner, consider yourself very lucky. Unless she done poisoned the dinner, which, you know, no. We don't do stuff like that around here. Now y'all got to be careful. Don't be getting invited over to some of these witches. How they been to put a little bit of something in there. But if you got invited into the warm home and hearth of a loving witch, you need to be feeling very special. Okay, because this is the way it's always been. It's always been meant to end up. It's always been meant for the witch to be the savior of the world. Oh, I'm sorry. The witch has been a savior of the world. I forgot almost. Jesus was a witch. What you got to say about that, goddess? What you got to say about that, queen witch? Oh, you know what, guys? Hey, let me tell y'all something. It is a good century to be a witch. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, so I just wanted to reiterate that men said she left me. You left me. I'm gonna make it hard for you if you leave me. I'm gonna make women go into total submission, and we're going to put up laws and rules to hurt women, and we're going to go and kill their babies and say that we must kill your children, that you having too many children. What did the divine feminine have to say? Okay, this is my favorite one. Okay, that one is my favorite one. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Okay, seriously. You know, I thought that's exactly what God has said. She turned over in her grave and she walked again. She rose right back on up like Jesus Christ and said, oh shit. And then that was the year because y'all noticed in 2016, witches started coming out of the broom closet big time. Women walked away from patriarchal religions that were doing nothing but oppressing and raping and violating and killing women. They realized it like it was like, damn, this is just some obvious shit. This is just obviously some obvious shit. And I want to tell y'all something. Even though I'm a witch that talks about Jesus, I don't believe in that Bible at all. And I rebuke everything in it that it said about witches and what is supposed to be done to witches, because what you have been doing is you have been killing the saviors of this world since that time, which was why you killed Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ was performing miracles. He was a witch. Period. Now, these weak women out here, they're not the saviors. Sorry. They're not. The women that are like me, that are willing to stand alone like the chariot, honey. We're not weak. Okay? What you got to say about that, Mama Witch? That is the best witch laugh ever. Ever. Yes. That is the best witch laugh ever. It just sounds so petty and just so, ooh, it just sounds really, really gritty. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. I got to go. Got things to do. And I will catch y'all a little bit later when I'm all set up and stuff and got all the food cooked and all the offerings laid out and stuff like that. And have fun today. Make sure that y'all pop y'all popcorn. Make sure that you tell your children that you love them, and make sure that you're showing them that you are a strong woman, because a part of our history as a woman was that many of us had to survive without a man, while the demon pulled our men away to war to kill each other like dumbasses. But if it wasn't for the woman, it wouldn't be half of the men on this earth. They don't even realize that they owe their lives to witches. The same energy that we fight against saves a lot of them. They fight over the dumbest shit and they kill each other. They're killing each other every single day, men. They go to war with each other. They kill each other. Women had to make it without men since the beginning of time. Okay, at some point when this shit showed up on the planet. So this has been going on for quite some time on this planet. And it's time for men to wake the fuck up. It's time for y'all to wake the fuck up. Because we ready to destroy you at any moment and you have no recourse at all. And we have shown you over and over again. I think that they think anti-ADOS guy or whoever else is out there that's feeling me, I think that they think that if they do it at a different time, that is, no, you're just going to still have the same goddamn fucking reaction. The same fucking shit is going to happen over and over. So the shit that you tried in July, you'll probably try it again. Well, many of these men are going to be thrown out. They are. Okay? Y'all shouldn't have fucked with the divine feminine. Okay? You're going to find yourself in a situation that you don't like. But the same shit that you tried back in January, you tried it again. You've been trying it. You just keep doing it over and over again. Ain't you realize that you're wasting your fucking energy? Over and was able to outlaw and have you persecuted due to your fucking stupid ass values. Those stupid values that think that you have the right to fucking stalk, and harass and lay judgment. And then they think that they have the power to judge. None of you weak, patriarchal, zombie men are judging anybody. And if you a woman and you are afraid of a man like that, I have lost all respect for you. I have lost all respect for you if you allowed a man to intimidate you. I'm sorry. I've been giving you way too much of the other stuff for you to even be doing that. So I walk around every single day saying, and yeah, they do try to affect you, because it was this guy I used to date. He was kind of weird, but I showed him my balance in my bank account, and he told me that he hated me because it's a knee-jerk reaction. Failed. Another test, failed. You're a failure. You failed. And men like that, if we throw our cards and we see that you're attacking us, we will give you that work today. So keep in mind that we're not just doing, we got to do black magic today, guys. Okay, I got a couple of black skull candles. Okay, we're gonna be doing some black magic today, so be expecting that. And I'm very fair because you could really get fucked up. I'm really not trying to fuck a lot of you men up. I've been trying to be nice. I've been really, really trying to be nice to you. And so has Spirit. She been trying to play with you. She been trying to be nice to you, but we can't be nice no more. Because we got children that have to eat over the winter. And they have to prosper and they have to have warmth. And they deserve that. Okay, and any man that's trying to impede on a woman earning money for her family will cut your goddamn hands off. That's what's gonna happen. Something gonna happen to your hands. They're gonna get burnt up, blown up, cut off, or something. Because we have a zero tolerance for your ass right now. Okay, so y'all know where I'm at. If you're still being affected by the demon of patriarchy at all, you need to come to the goddess. Don't fight her. Come to the goddess with some respect, and she will help you. Okay? Hail to Lilith. Hail to Lucifer, who is a woman. Hail to Hecate. Okay? And hail to the goddess and the god. And I will see y'all later. Have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Hit that thumbs up if you're watching through the playback, because guys, the victory is already here. We had the victory last week. They was late. They always the last to find out because they have no discernment and their third eyes are blocked. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Love and light. Love y'all.